Here's 4 things that are generally true about fitness that you probably haven't heard if you only get your advice from influencers. The number 1 thing is it is super normal to have a dysregulated idea of what your body actually looks like. Thanks to photoshopping, editing tools, filters, and technologies that bombard us with people who look incredible, it's very reasonable to see why so many people struggle with their self-image. But this applies to people who are already in shape and maybe make you feel worse about your self-image. There is some truth that getting more in shape will build confidence and self-esteem, but it's no guarantee that when you're in great shape, you'll have a great image of your own body. So be careful. Number 2 is that there is incentive to share highlights and really only share the best foods you eat, the best workouts you have, and the best photos you take. This is true for most people, no matter where they're at on their fitness journey. A third common misconception is that people who are in great shape are always motivated to train, and people who are not in shape are not motivated, and that's why they're not in shape. Here's the truth. I don't think motivation makes that much of a difference because it's gone in an instant. The people you know who are the most successful with maintaining a health and fitness routine are the people who can keep going without motivation. No matter how much you are told it's all about being motivated and how much you want it and being super dedicated and blah, 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 it really does come down to just committing to do the work. Which brings me to my 4th and probably most important point. Most of the best tools for getting in shape are extremely boring. Even though when you open up your phone, you often see stuff that looks really flashy and really fancy and uses buzzword terms, oftentimes just fluff. And so if you're sitting there trying to get in shape, wondering, is my boring diet and boring workout routine gonna work? The answer is probably yes. You're not alone. People all across the spectrum are struggling with how they look. They're not always motivated to train. They have probably found that staying fit and healthy has components of it that aren't that glamorous, exciting, sexy, and are oftentimes boring. And that's totally okay, because it's better to be bored than dead. And if you want more boring but highly effective fitness content, consider throwing me a follow.